Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm Blitz5 and in today's video I have 5 quick tips and tricks for Battlefield 1, so I hope some of these can help you out. The first one is if you are the squad leader, it is important to constantly be giving squad orders to your team, not only to get extra points, but to also keep your team organized so you can win the game. So on Xbox One, you can do this by holding down the right bumper. If you're playing on another system or PC, just find that equivalent button so you could do this. But basically, once you hold down the right button, you get a couple options, and one of them would be to give a squad order. Once you hold that down, you get the options for all of the objectives on the map, and you can select that, and then it pops up on everybody's screen that's in your squad, and then you could go to that point. So for example, say you want to take A, you put the squad order on A. Once you take A, you actually get more points for your team, and then you kind of work together, and it feels good to work together in Battlefield 1. It also helps you win the game. So number 2 would be staying down after you die for the medic. So once you die, you're going to have to wait to redeploy anyways. So it's important to stay down and see if any medics are nearby. This is if you want to be revived, so you can be revived. And sometimes, even if you don't want to be revived, it's helpful if it's a really close game because you don't lose your tickets or any points. You don't give the enemy a kill when you get revived. So that's a really nice and strategic thing to do. So just important, especially if you're playing with friends, just stay down for a little bit and see if they can help you out and you can get revived. Number 3 is the sniper rifle range. I'm also going to throw a 3.5 here, 3.5, and this is the sniper rifle anti-tank bullet that I don't think a lot of people realize that's what it does. So 3 here is when you're sniping, you can actually hit down in the D-pad and it changes the range of your sniper rifle to how far you want to shoot. So I think this is between like 50, 100, or 150 and 300, something along those lines. So if you're trying to shoot somebody farther away, then you want to put it on 300. If you're shooting people closer, then you want to put it on the lower of that spectrum. And then the 3.5 tip here is that the starting sniper equipment that you get is a flare gun, which is completely useless, and you also get these bullets. You only get 5 of them that you can load into their gun. Most people don't realize what they do, but what they are is they're armor-piercing rounds, so you can actually blow up a tank with these bullets, which is awesome. I think each one does around 8 to 10 damage, which isn't that much, but if you do see a vehicle that's weak, you can blow it up with a sniper rifle, which is awesome. Makes for some really great clips. Number 4 is when you are selecting a vehicle, you can actually choose between all of the different options by holding down the button. I know this is a very beginner tip, but I've realized that some people don't know how to do this or haven't recognized that that's an option in the game. So for example, when you're picking the tank, you can hold down on the tank and pick between the heavy tank, like the light tank, or the Humvee style tanks. Depending on what map it is, you'll have the different options. And this is really useful when you're picking the plane. That's how people pick between the bomber and the fighter jet and all that stuff. And also in the main menu, you can go in and customize those for when you fly, which is pretty sweet. And then number 5, the last tip and trick that I have is kind of similar to the vehicles, but when you're creating your class in the game, you can also do a similar thing. On Xbox, it's like the left and right bumper, but you can actually make 3 presets of each class, which is really nice. So you can make different variations and you don't have to constantly keep changing out your guns or equipment for each class. Something that I think is pretty obvious, but I don't know if everyone has realized. A couple of my friends hadn't, so I figured I would include into this video. So please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you found it helpful or didn't find it helpful. If you think it was stupid, that's fine. I'd like to know. If I helped you though, please give it a like up. And also, if you're looking for more Battlefield 1 content, subscribe to my page. So I'll be posting a lot of stuff this fall. So thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Blitz5 and peace out.